Hey guys, happy Tuesday. I haven't done a video in a while, so I wanted to check in with you guys because I just got back from our Success Club cruise to Jamaica to Jamaica and the Bahamas. So I just want to do a quick check-in. The trip was amazing, and it was really cool to see my friends and to be able to gift my +1 to my top coach, Jen. And I know she had a blast at the trip. It was really fun to get to hang out with her and hang out with the team, explore the Caribbean. It's really cool to see people on these trips for the first time. It's only my second trip, but it's really cool to see people experience the Beachbody culture in person on a free trip like that. So I had a blast, and my favorite part was Jamaica. I loved Jamaica. The food is so good. And the water was so blue, so warm. I didn't want to leave. I feel like it was healing. I felt like the water was just like magical. And man, I gotta say, like, I would have never experienced that if it wasn't for Beachbody. I wouldn't have ever traveled like I have in the last year if it wasn't for Beachbody. Every single thing that you see if you follow me on my Facebook or on my YouTube or whatever, like everything you see is because of Beachbody. Like, I wouldn't be living here in Oregon. I wouldn't be going on a free trip. I wouldn't be traveling or have the body that I have. Like, I wouldn't have these muscles. Like, it's just insane. And I was thinking, because within the last year, I've traveled more than I have ever traveled in my entire life. I did not travel a lot as a kid, or ever. Like, we never traveled. We didn't do family vacations. I grew up in South Florida. We moved to Maryland once and then back to Florida. I think I went to Disney or like Universal twice. And when you grow up in Florida, it's like something you do all the time, but it's not something we did all the time. We couldn't afford it. So, it's kind of, all this stuff is so new to me. And within the last year, because of Beachbody, I've traveled to Bend, Oregon before I moved here. I went to Mexico on my first Success Club trip last year was to Cancun, Mexico. And I got to go a week early, so I spent some time pre-resort outside in Mexico hanging around, and then we went to the resort and were spoiled like crazy. It was awesome. And then where did I go? I went to Nashville to our Coach Summit, which is our annual coaching event. It's like life-changing. Then we moved from North Carolina to Bend, Oregon. We were able to take a 2-week camping road trip across country, which really like reunited our family. The only reason we were able to do that is because I work for myself. I work from home or anywhere I want to be. So I was still able to work while we were on the road and nap a lot and just spend time in nature, go on a lot of hikes and outdoor runs with the dogs. It was awesome. Now I was able to go to Tahoe, California. I went to LA for Tony Robbins' event. It's a personal development event. I walked on fire. What else did we do? I got to do that with my husband, which is like being able to do a personal growth seminar with your spouse so that you can work on yourself as well as your relationship and your bonding is something that I will never ever take for granted. It was the most amazing experience, and I can't wait to do it again. And then what else did we do? We went to Florida for a wedding, and I didn't have to ask for any time off. It's just crazy. What else? And then I just went on this trip, and the traveling isn't done yet. Like, I'm still going. I'm going to Big Sur, which is in California. We're going to do that in May. We're doing a camping trip down there. I'm so excited. Big Sur. Then we're going to Nashville again for a Coach Summit. And then I have a leadership retreat that I'm going to in Puerto Rico this summer. And who knows, and that's all we have planned so far, but who knows where life will take us. I had no idea last year, even at this time last year, that I'd be moving to Bend. It was kind of like a 30-day decision, and we just sold everything and left. But yeah, and it's just crazy. Like, my life didn't look like this before. So if you're like new to my page and new to like my circle, my life did not always look like this. And the only reason it is because I have the freedom to do what I want with my time, and I can work from anywhere. So I don't have to be cooped up in my house. I don't have to be cooped up in an office if I don't want to be. And I like to work from home because I like to snuggle with these little guys. Rusty. Hey, Rusty. Say hi. He's like, no. No. Duke's outside. We have a nice big yard for them to run around in, which is awesome. So yeah, like, it's just crazy. And to think this time last year I was still working at my waitressing job. I had just given my 2-week notice, or maybe I did a 3-week notice. Maybe a month. I don't remember. I usually give like a long notice if I'm leaving a job. There's been times I just left. Whatever. If I know that I'm leaving, I give a long notice. Anyway, I digress. But this time last year, I was still working in my waitressing job. And, you know, so much has happened since then. And I just think about all those people who, you know, could be here too. All the people that I've talked to in the last 2 years of me being a coach about doing this with me. I think about you guys. If you're still around and watching this video, I think about you. And I think about all the people that I haven't talked to yet who also would be, you know, super stoked on having a business where you know, do your fitness and your health, and you help other people and you make a difference. And you get to travel and you get to do all this stuff and you know, manage your own time and not have to work for a boss, not have to ask for time off. I mean, the experience in the last year of being able to travel as much as I have and not have to ever ask somebody else if I can do that. I just do it because it's my life and I control my time. Like, I worked for that. It took me 1.5 years to be able to quit my job. And it's almost been a full year that I've been, you know, working for myself and living for myself. Out of the 28 years of my life, it's only been 1 year that I've had full control over it. So can you imagine, like, I can't even imagine, like, where my life is going to go. I'm so excited about it. And I'm just really excited for the other people who have joined my team this year and last year, and everybody who's still sticking around and, you know, starting to see results physically and we've had 3 people be able to quit their job, 4 people be able to quit their jobs already on my team of my personally sponsored coaches since within the last 2 years. I've had 4 people be able to quit their jobs, and now they do this full time with me, which is kind of crazy because, I mean, it happens so fast. But I just think about all those people who said that they can't do it, who said that I can't do it, who said that it wasn't possible, who said that it's not real. You know, it is real, and I'm living proof of it. Excuse me. And just can't wait to see who's next. So, you know, and who's going to be here next year and be going on the Success Club trip to the Dominican Republic with us. It's very possible, and you just have to start. That's all I did, was just start and then take it day by day, piece by piece, to get where I am today. It didn't just happen in one big leap. So I hope to see you here next year, and, you know, shoot me a message if you want to learn more about joining Team Ignite Your Passion and living a life by design. Bye.